So you want to learn how to start an online business and make it passively? Hey guys, this is Michael Granados from Viral Home Based Pursuits. And in this video, I'm going to show you just about 5 ways of the many that you can start a home based business. And there's only really one way that you can really make a passive income online. So stay with me here, okay? Um, so, you're just getting started out and you're hearing about how you can start a business online or you can just start a home-based business and you want a piece of that pie, right? I know the feeling. I've been there, done that when I first started. I had my guard up. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know who to look for or what to look for were a couple questions that I was looking at. And, stumbling upon all this, I was trying to figure out where is the best place for me not to only start a business, but I'll go ahead and start a passive one where I can go and travel, where I can go enjoy more time with my family members, where I can go ahead and do things passively so I don't have to come back to it every single day, right? All right. So make sure first you go ahead and, you hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to comment, make sure you comment. If you like, go ahead and like it. There will be more information also in the description, how you can get started with a passive income. I have my passive income free book that you can go ahead and take. It's down below. No cost, nothing. Has very valuable information in there. Bunch more ways than just 5. How to start a home-based business, and then the very best way to make it passively. So number 1, I'm going to go ahead and start with. You can start a home-based business with very little to nothing, right? You don't have to put anything up front. And that's what I want to get to. So you can start a home-based business in, let's see, the, yeah, you can do that one, but I want to say, yeah, let's do that. We can do market trading. This is one you can start off in if you have little to no experience in. Of course, you can learn how to do this, how you can start a home-based business with it. Of course, you got to look at market trends. You got to understand how those trends are going and what direction they're going in. Is it time to get your stock out of there? Is it time to invest more into that market? This can be a little lucrative. You can make money from it. You can make a lot of money from it at once, but is it a real sustainable home-based business is what you got to look at. And in my opinion, it's probably not the best way to go for it forward. You can start an e-commerce store. Okay, I'm going to do e-com here. So with an e-com store, otherwise known as, you're creating a Shopify store, which is where you have a lot of products listed on your website. And sometimes it's not tailored to a specific industry, which I don't like so much because you have a bunch of different products from different things. And so what you're doing is you're selling products in bundles, or you're selling more than one product. And it's a sustainable home-based business, but you have to really stay on top of it over and over. And to sell a lot of products at once, it can be very tiring. And I know the feeling of that because I've done that before. And spending a lot of time on that doesn't mean it's passively. It's not passive income, right? It's kind of like an active income. You're still, working at it like as a business point of view. You're the one in there working hard at it, making sure the shipment is going out, the shipment is coming in, and it can be a lot. But if you're somebody who likes that, I wouldn't mind that. So you have drop shipping. This is one where also kind of known as like Amazon by FBA in a way. But this is where you don't have to have any of the product on hand. You can go ahead and just get the customer or your dream customer to go ahead and fulfill that order. And then once they fulfill that order, the retailer handles everything, right? And then there's a middleman, the distribution channel between the two. So you got to kind of coordinate between the retailer and then the middleman, like where is that being shipped to, where is it being shipped from, and just understand those things. This can work very well. I like it from the point of view that you don't have to handle inventory, which is the amazing part. Just have people fulfill that order. You don't deal with customer service or anything like that. But it becomes a little bit more of a hassle because sometimes you do have to What you buy a product for, you got to resell it at a higher price. And sometimes a lot of people don't have that skill set in mind. And then you're going again from like one subject to the next, not in one industry all the time. You're going from one to the other. And it's not so much of a passive income, it's more of an active at times. But with hard work, you can make it passive. It just requires you to put the attention and understand what trends, what products are out there that are working well. DA, that stands for digital agency work. Yes, you can start a home-based business. This is a model where you join a network of people who are targeting business owners who need more leads for their business. For example, I did this for some time. I did it where I was helping real estate and I was helping also chiropractors. I went into chiropractors much more deeper. And then what I was doing, I was setting up a landing page, which was like just basically a lead page where they just put their information in, people would. And once they get put into that system, the owner or the receptionist from that chiropractic location would go ahead and contact them and tell them, hey, thanks for going ahead and opting in. We can get you scheduled for your free massage or whatever it was you gave away, right? You're giving away. That's one way to do it. You can have a long-term success with this. Is it passively? It's not a passive income. Again, it's not one that you can just think it's going to come over and over and over and over. You just set it and it's done. You really got to follow up with business owners. You got to be on top of that. You got to be doing it over and over again. It's an attractive model. I like it. It gains more experience, and that's what I like about digital marketing and doing this, is that you can gain more access to that and get your skills up and get more recognition with it. Now, my favorite one is coming up. Of course, these are just going to be 5 of them. There are other ways of doing this. Some that I did not mention, get into real estate. But is it passive? That's the thing. It doesn't meet the criteria of it being passive income business as well. And most of these don't really. But the only one that's logically the most sound is called affiliate marketing. I have a video to this down below, how to make a passive income with affiliate marketing. But in its core, it's really what you're doing is you're sending people, otherwise known as traffic, over to your offer. And then from the offer over to the retailer, otherwise known as the merchant. And from there, when they make a purchase, you make a commission off of that, depending on the commission percentage. So let's erase this here. So you can make anything between like 2% up to 100%, right? Down here, it's more small, but up here is what we call more high ticket. Anything like 40% and over, 50% and over. You can make like 40% of a product. Let's say you have a product that's, what you're doing is you're promoting a product, you're pushing that product out. And if it's like a 40% commission return, think about it. You make a $97 product, 40% commission, that's about $38 per that one, and so forth. And so there are different ways to look at this affiliate marketing. There are really, let me see here. So there are 2 ways, and these are the 2 that I've done in my past with affiliate marketing. Is you can start what's called an Amazon niche website or an Amazon niche affiliate marketing without a website. Okay, I've done both of those. That's where I started. That's where I focused most of my attention. And basically, what you're doing is you're building out content. You're building out reviews around different products in an industry that you choose. So let's say you want to get into how to make money with. Let's say you specifically want to get into like security systems, right? You want to learn. You have an interest for security systems, or your hobby is setting up this, or your job is this. What you can do is you can go over to something like Amazon, right? If I go to Amazon here, and I'll set this back up again. With this model, what you would do within affiliate marketing is um, whether you have a website or not, what you can do here is search for product listings on Amazon. And then let me just go here and do, for the sake of this, we'll do sports and outdoors. And then we'll go to hunting and fishing, for example. And what I would do here is then I would look for products and write reviews around those products. Okay, so that's what you're going to spend a majority of the time doing is doing review posts. So if I were to go to optics here, people are buying these products, so I can go in here and see, okay, yeah, there's a lot of people buying these. There's about 4 stars on this, 4,065 reviews. The price isn't bad. So people are buying it. And what you would do is you could go through, create a website, a blog website, which I have, which I'll show you right now. This is my very first one, what I did passively with building a home-based business through affiliate marketing. That's why this model is so sexy and it's so nice to be a part of, because you can actually create a passive income if you do it the correct way. Let me go here. So this is my niche. Niche is basically you're selecting an industry to go into. So this is mine. This is what I built through. Part of it, most of it was through like the Amazon affiliate marketing model. So what I would do here is I'd go write a review post and find one for you. So something like this, you would go and do a review around a product or products. This is multiple products. So best joint pain relief creams, and I talk about it, right? And then I give them the best ones that are out there. I give them an introduction, and then I give them more information about those products. Here's my video. This one is a one-off one. So best joint pain relief cream. I know somebody's looking to buy something that's the best joint pain relief cream, so I make a review around that. And I show them that one, and I actually have that one right here. So you can do this. You can set up a blog. You can set up a website and drive people over to your website. Right? So you can do that and then earn commissions off of it. So if I was like that last review you just saw, I was sending people to the Amazon affiliate marketplace, and every time they go there and they make a purchase, they don't have to exactly buy that product. The amazing thing about working with Amazon is that they have a 24-hour cookie. So when they click through your link, if they buy anything else within 24 hours, you get a commission. So they can go in there, not even buy the product. They can buy something for like $300 somehow, and then you get the commission off of that, which is amazing. This model is attractive if you do it correctly, and I will help you with that. You do review posts, informational posts, and you're ranking in Google search engines, right? You want to rank in Google search engines so they can find you. So I have the best way to do that, and I have more in the link. The link is going to be in the description. And then there's another way to do it, which, I spent years of doing this first, focused on one thing, and then I went into a reoccurring model. So this is really how you make it passive, and this is how you start earning more secured reoccurring income. Not to say you can't start by selling physical. The thing is, when you sell physical products, you sometimes have to sell them in a bundle, and sometimes you don't know, because think about the concept of you go to McDonald's, right? You buy a hamburger, but they don't make their money on the hamburger. They're making their money on the soft drink and on the French fries. Kind of the same concept if you're sending somebody to Amazon or some other network, affiliate site network. You send them there, you don't have the ability to sell more of that product or more of a different product, right? If I sent them through that Penetrix cream and they went to go buy it, I don't control what they do after that. Amazon controls everything they do. So I have to make sure I establish an email marketing, like an email platform so I can email people. And what I have to do is then create more exposure to that blog so it shows up higher in Google. Or if I'm doing a YouTube video, because Google owns YouTube, so now you can rank your videos on YouTube. I also have more in the description for that below, that you have to be up there so people can see you, or it doesn't matter, but as long as you're getting, if sometimes more volume to your posts or your video doesn't translate into more money being made. So you just have to know, like when I built out my niche website and I became like the expert at it, I understood how to do it correctly because I was part of a training platform. And so I'm going to have more information on that. And then the other way, which is high ticket, reoccurring income per month, meaning that if somebody were to buy from you, if somebody were to buy from you, and we're talking about right now, what we're talking about is selling digital products. So digital meaning like books, information-based, all these different ways, right? And if somebody were to buy from you this way, you can go ahead and get that person to stick with you. And then if they stick in that program with you, you're continuously making money as long as they stay with you, right? So you can make passive income when people stay with you in that program and they don't leave. But you can always get other people to join you as well. I like this model too. I'm a part of a program that does this. It's called, my favorite one, it's called ClickFunnels. And I'm going to have more information below. There'll be actually a membership course you can get access to. This is one way I do it. It's also listed in my passive income book. But that's one way to do it, selling information products. And you earn the lifetime value of a customer, and you can keep making money off of that as long as that person stays. So imagine having a whole bunch of people who are coming to your offers and converting, and then they stay with you for the long term. You could be earning 6,000, 8,000, getting up there high in the amount of value, high in the amount of numbers. So that's an attractive model. That's probably the best way I would recommend to start making a passive income. That's going to be secured month to month. The niche, the Amazon, the other model here is attractive too. I like this one. If you're interested in selling products, I would do this as well. I actually would recommend people start off with Amazon and then go into reoccurring incomes, because this actually teaches you how to rank in Google, how to use content, how to rank in YouTube, how to do all this structuring so you know that you're providing your audience with value. Because everything with affiliate marketing, the affiliate marketing model, you're providing people with content and value and not just selling them, okay? So you're educating them on what you know and you can help them out with. So I'm going to have more information on these two below. This one, how I got to do it was with a platform called Wealthy Affiliates. Really the best affiliate marketing training there is out there. And the other one being ClickFunnels. So I'll have more information on those two and how you can get access to them. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if there's something you want me to know, if there's something that you want me to help you out with, go ahead and leave me a comment. There'll be more ways of starting a home-based business in my passive income book, and really how I talk about the two best ways, which are the ones you just saw right now, and go more in depth in those programs and how you can get actual training for all that the proper way and start earning an actual income, okay? And make it passively so you can start enjoying the things you want to do day to day. But with affiliate marketing, remember that you have to put in some work too. You can't just this isn't make $1 in a day, make $1 the next day. This might test you a bit, but I'm going to be there every single step of the way because I've been there. I know the feeling, and I want to make sure that you succeed and you have all the tools there with you, okay? So that's really how you can go about starting a home-based business, starting a business, and making it a passive one, okay? Passive one with the reoccurring model is probably the best solution, a passive reoccurring model. There's nothing more attractive to that The other one, passively, you can make this into an Amazon affiliate website, because people trust Amazon, right? A lot of people go there, or a lot of people also buy from different networks, which you'll learn more information to. And you can also turn this into, $3,000, $4,000 little niche websites or 1 week niche websites. I know a lot of people like myself and others that are having success with this, and I'm having success with this model as well. So that's what I want to get into. And again, leave me a comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. All right.